Órale, órale. It's Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag PVTers. Y pues ya sabes, Monday Nights is brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men, IV Vitamin Infusion Therapy, Testosterone, el COVID test. Si piensas que tienes el COVID, llega por ahí, te dan el test. Sermorelin, that is something that's a fountain of youth. You need to give them a call and find out what that's all about. Ladies, that stuff is good for you too. The Sermorelin is great. Peptide therapy. All you got to do is give them a call, 956-441-2188, 956-441-2188. Y pues hagan una cita. También le queremos dar las gracias a The Law Office of René A. Flores, hashtag DWI Expert, 956-316-1991. It's 956-316-1991. What are you waiting for? Put his name and number in your contacts because you never know. Vas a andar en el pedo este summer y te va a parar la ley para el bote, papá, y vas a necesitar que salir y que te defiendan. Hashtag DWI Expert is the man to do it. The Law Office of René A. Flores. Those are the two proud sponsors of Monday Night.
Like, for example, me, Javier from Fama, you know,
Galvan. He's going to be here Thursday.
And we'll remind them, you know, I don't know if I should say this, but
no, I
don't know. I'm saying I don't know if I should say it because it's his place to say it. Pero I'm gonna say it anyway. He ain't gonna say nothing. He wrote a book on Fama, and he's asking artists, you know, what memory or whatever, you know, you had about with Fama, you know, or in this case with me, La Sombra and Javier and Fama.
Yeah.
And I said, man, back in the day, we were one of the biggest rival bands, you know. And I go, and now we pray together, you know. So it's crazy. I go, we pray together the way it should have been from the very beginning.
Yeah.
You know, pero it's just crazy.
Well, you know, a lot of times when
you're young, you do crazy shit.
Nobody wanted to play before anybody. You know, why should we play before them? No, why should we play? Maz y la mafia siempre traen estía, siempre andan peleados. You couldn't even mention Maz in front of the, you know, la mafia guys when we were on the radio station, man, you know.
Why you mentioning them in front of me, bro?
Yeah. Because you're cool like that, bro. I mean,
you know what's cool? God rest his soul. His soul is Jimmy Gonzalez. The last show we did with him before he passed, we were in Houston, Texas, and they had VIP tables right in front of the stage, you know. And we did our set, and then he went up, and I'm sitting like right in front of him, you know, and then he starts talking, you know. He says, I don't know how he started the story, but he said he went back into time. And he started saying stuff like, that's how he said, I'm going to send a shout out to Tony Guerrero from La Sombra. Says, and then he started talking. He said, man, I remember back in the day, whenever we were going to do a show with La Sombra, there goes Jimmy and Joe Lopez to the music store. We're playing with La Sombra, man. So we would go and rent $1,000 worth of lights. Next thing you know, there goes Tony and rents $2,000 worth of lights.
Yeah.
You know, nobody wanted to stay behind.
Yeah, bro, man. It was competitive, bro.
Yeah,
y'all wanted to be the best. Always, bro.
Hey, bro, we are the best.
Yeah, man. no. I don't know, and I'm telling you,
everybody's the best in their own way.
There was no other band like you guys. Nobody. There was no other Sombra, bro. And you know, Mafia came a little close, but not really, bro, because you guys had, I don't know, the youth, I guess. You guys had the youth for the longer time, I think, man. Because you guys never got old to us, bro. You guys never got old. La Sombra was always La Sombra, the young Sombra, you know. We have a super chat. They're asking some questions with a super chat, right?
We have two. Yeah, actually, we have two super chats. The first one was from Eddie Gamboa. His question was, why did Albert Tiger Diaz leave the band, and will there ever be any more reunions?
Well, usually when a band member leaves is because you know, it's you're a kid at one time, you know, then you grow into a man, you know, and a lot of times when you grow into a man, you want to do your own things, you know, and which is very respectful, you know. Well, I respect it a lot. Sometimes, you know, it happens a different way, but you know, Albert went on and did his own thing. He even recorded, I think, 2 or 3 records, And
I really like this first album, Riding High. I know the second one, Riding High.
I know
Contigo, yo soy
I know why you
feliz.
like it, bro, because it's riding high on a motorcycle.
Yeah, well, not only,
No, that song is badass.
Yeah,
That song is
ese song tenía quien sabe qué de
Yeah.
comenzaba con el horn. I mean, it was a very, very good song, and it's the production was way better than the first album he recorded. The second album, Riding High, I think that was probably his best album that he recorded. Yeah, so he wanted to just go out and do his own thing, and
Yes, he did his own thing, you know, and
did he
and-
just take off, or did he tell you, "Hey, Tony, I'm gonna record my own album"? I mean, because Gavino did his own thing, and he was still with La Sombra, right?
Well, I don't think he told me. I think he told Frank.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Frank told me, and so we started trying Ray Talamantes out.
Yeah. Y de ahí, is there any chat? Well, dice Eddie Gamboa está preguntando si se van a juntar otra vez.
Any reunion.
He's
Mhm.
they just talked. ¿Dónde vive
I'm-
Albert? ¿Vive en San Antonio también?
Yeah, Albert lives in San. Excuse me, I'm burping that church's chicken. Yeah, he lives in San Antonio. I just saw him maybe about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, a month, and like I said, I talked to Pepper, Harvey, and I talked to Albert. They're down. I just gotta get.
¿Y Cruz? ¿Y Cruz también?
My brother Cruz with the band right now, so
Yeah.
you know, so I just gotta talk to the other rest of the guys, and I'm still burping the pollo, man.
¿Necesitas un Tom's o algo, carnal?
No, you know, I'm glad. I'm glad you gave me the shirt, bro, because you know, when I was at Church's Chicken, I loved the biscuits, and you know how they got the honey on it.
It would.
So I was eating in the car, you know, and I tried to get off, but they had the doors locked, so they only had the drive-through open. So I started eating in my car, you know. But I loved the way they got that honey on the biscuits, and I asked for extra honey, and I put the honey on my shirt instead of the biscuit.
Llegó Tony aquí con todo el 3-piece combo en el pecho y la chingada. Órale, hashtag PVTers. First of all, I want to thank you all for your support. And if you like our content, make sure to give us a like. Ahí pégale el thumbs up, papá. Hit the thumbs up. Also, share. Enséñale a todos, tus amigos y tu familia y todos los que ni conoces. Enséñales and share the video. And that way they can start getting hooked up with hashtag PVT también. And make sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what the hell are you doing? You got to subscribe. Hit the little bell. So when we go back live again, you'll be the first ones to get notified.